Okay, so recently I was thinking about suicide, and well, first of all, no, I don't have problems. I'm not like psychologically off. But I was thinking about suicide and specifically how the media portrays suicide now. One thing the question I brought up is, should the media cover suicide? Now, some of you may be thinking, oh, of course it should, and they have all these, anti-bullying systems to prevent kids from committing suicide because they've been bullied so often, and people try to do everything they can to prevent suicide. But is the media really increasing the rate of suicide by covering it? Well, this is a thing. Before the media started covering suicide, too many kids didn't really commit suicide as often, and then the media starts covering it, and it seems to happen really often. So now we have one of two things. We can say, A, that one person actually felt so bad that he committed suicide and the media covered it, and now other people are doing it to act like martyrs, be the next hero for people who are bullied or whatever, and possibly even to get back at those bullied them, because now their life is going to suck, but they just caused someone to die. Or another answer would be that maybe it doesn't happen that often, but the media just covers it. It's sort of like whenever a mass shooting occurs, the media covers, oh, tons of people died in a mass shooting, but what the media doesn't say is, well, people die more often in their bathtubs than they do in a mass shooting. There's a better chance of being struck by lightning. I mean, we don't have huge media flares every time someone gets struck by lightning, right? So, that's one way that media can, highlight, certain deaths that go on. Yeah, I'm definitely in favor of media freedom and having the freedom to display or say whatever you want. However, I really do think that the media coverage of suicide is just causing it. It's like creating as an option. There are kids who normally would not think of committing suicide, despite the fact that they're bullied, who now watch it on the media and they see it now as an option. But if you don't popularize the idea, then you do not present it as an option. See, that kid can't look like a martyr. Now, I'm the first person to honor someone that's died, but if you make a martyr out of someone that's committed suicide, more people, unfortunately, are going to do that. And it's sad, but it's true. So, yeah, that's basically my opinion on why I think that the media should at least be careful when covering topics like suicide. I mean, I love all the anti-bullying stuff, that's great, but please just don't present suicide as an option for kids. It's almost like the first kid who went through suicide probably was actually feeling like a lot of pain and a lot of, oh, this is so terrible, I have to kill myself, and now people are doing it more loosely because it's almost like they want to make money. I'm not saying they're not going through pain, I'm not saying all of them are like that, but, still, it could be that they're trying to be a martyr, and say if you don't cover it, again, it won't be an option, it won't be popularized, because then it's like a copycat thing. One person does it, and it's more likely for other people to do it. And I believe scientists have actually done research on that and proved it. So, well, I guess that's the end of this video. Also, don't ask why I recorded it without you being able to see my head. I just felt like it. Oh, auf Wiedersehen.